What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Random Review Series. DBougie86 here again. Now, the film I got for you guys today is an indie film that I was interested in once I heard like a little bit of buzz about it and knew about it coming out. And just the cover art and plot synopsis of it had me intrigued enough to check it out for you guys. And that is The Night of Something Strange, yes. The main director of this one is Jonathan Strahan. It is also written by him with co-producer Ron Bonk. If you don't know who Ron Bonk is, he's the guy who owns Sub Rosa Studios, and also is the director of She Kills, which I learned while listening to the audio commentary of this film. This film and She Kills were actually shot at the same time, which was very interesting, and I guess they use like a lot of the same actors and sets too, from what I was hearing. Main plot of this one though, we're introduced to this janitor character whose name is Cornelius, who works at this morgue, and unbeknownst to him, he actually has sexual relations with this dead female corpse. And yeah, I know. Unbeknownst to him, though, this corpse actually is infected with like this radioactive STD, which ends up infecting him. And once he gets home, he starts acting up, and he ends up turning into like this infected zombie-like person who ends up going on like this rampage and traveling the road and spreading this STD as he goes along in different various ways, like saliva, it could be, of course, sex, yeah, and urine, anything like blood or saliva, that type of thing, like usual like infection type things. But then we're introduced to our main group of 5 characters, who's led by our main heroine of the film, Kristen, who ends up traveling to like they end up going to like, it's like the last day of school, so they end up having this plan to take a journey to the beach to have some fun, and they end up stopping at this motel for the night. And unbeknownst to them, this motel is ended up being spread with like all these infected people, and it's up to them to try to survive and get out of it. That is pretty much the main plot of it without going too crazy into it. Now, my thoughts on this film, I was hooked from this film from the very beginning. Just the whole like aspect of like this way of making like an infection zombie film through the STD area was very interesting to me, and the way they use it to their benefit is very gross out and humorous at the same time, I have to say. The humor of this one is not going to be for everyone though, because there are a lot of like gross out moments, and I'll get more into that with like some of the effects and stuff. The score of this is outstanding though. I really was hooked with the score, the opening score. It's a very pulsating synth score that keeps you going and has you enthralled throughout it from the very first minute, with like the boom 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 boom. Yeah, it's very like heavy, like that repeating like theme that I really do enjoy. And the effects of the zombies are awesome. They're like some of the ones that have like these gross out like sores on their faces are just outstanding looking. And there's a lot of like weird things that happen with them in certain areas, and the ways that you have to kill these zombies is very unique and really cool. I really did enjoy the way that you have to actually kill the zombies in this film. It's not your usual way. And that turns into like a little bit of like, if you haven't seen Wicked City, in a way, there's a lot of like Wicked City like things that happen with these zombies as well. Like very hentai, let's just put it that way, yes. But yeah, I just enjoyed like the whole overdrawn like feel of like this comedic print. The comedy in the film is perfect for this type of film too. It has like a lot of like interesting like character development and lines that crack me up. Like there's one line where like this gas station attendant who's like this chain smoker is like talking about if Dracula had sex with Willy Wonka and slaughtered It's better if you watch it and you hear it, because I was just fucking cracking up from that line. And this Carrie's boyfriend's character, and he just plays like this great like dickish character throughout it, and he has some fucking funny lines. And also Jason, who's like our Dorothy character, he's very funny too, and it involves him too, like some of like the gross out parts that had me fucking cracking up, and like, oh my god, that's just wrong at the same time. Fucking awesomeness. Yeah, but I highly recommend this if you're into like low budget like cinema, and you can get past like this like bizarre fucking humor of this film with like the gross out aspect of it. This will be a film for you. So if I had to rate Night of Something Strange, it's getting a solid 9 out of 10 for me. It's just one of those films that I had the most fun, enjoyed watching it, and was enthralled with like all its characters, and the humor is really fucking smart and catchy, and some of the lines really did have me cracking up, and it has some awesome effects. That's really what brings it down. Awesome practical effects that are awesome, and they look fucking awesome in film. So yeah, Night of Something Strange, 9 out of 10. I highly recommend this release. Of course, this release, you can get it either on DVD or Blu-ray. I'll leave the link below where you could actually pick up a copy of this. It was actually very fast shipping too. I was actually shocked, and I really liked like the aspect of like the packaging when it came in the mail. It came in like this black bubbled envelope, and they had like the Hurricane Bridge Entertainment sticker on where you had to open it, which was really cool and neat that they did that. And of course, on this release, we have for special features, we have behind the scenes cast cam, which is like the cast behind the scenes type deal, and they during the making. We get a gag reel, which is pretty funny, like just, you know, usual gag reel stuff. And this is the filmmaker's commentary with Jason Straton and Ron Bonk. Very informative stuff, and I really do like the commentary track with them talking throughout it, and like the woes of indie filmmaking, auditions with like the cast and trailer gallery. So very stellar release from Hurricane Bridge Entertainment, my bad. Sorry about that. I was thinking of like Echo Bridge for some weird reason. But yeah, highly recommend this release. Like I said, I'll leave like all the links for Night of Something Strange down in the description. And as always, guys, see you next video. Peace out.